Man, this for my brothers. And if you got a brother, somebody you consider your brother that was once just your friend, but they earned your trust and you consider them your brother. We ain't gotta talk every day. We ain't gotta hang out every day. We ain't gotta call each other every day. Just when you call me, or when I get the word, or I get that kite in the air and I know you need it, just come. Cause I'm coming. But man, I ain't gotta talk to you every day. My actions gonna show you my brother, you my family, you who I love, you who I fuck with. I got dudes on the west side, I got dudes in Tennessee, I got dudes in Detroit, I got dudes in Ohio, I got dudes in Milwaukee, I got dudes in Texas, I got dudes all over the whole Chicago. South side, west side, east side, up north. I got dudes that I consider my brothers. Spanish, black, white, everything. They my brothers, man. I'm there for you. I ain't gotta talk to you every day. I ain't gotta call you every day. But you know if you call me, I'm coming.
Know who I am. Screwhead know who I am. And everybody who's looking at this video know who I am. I'm that Robinson daddy. Nah, I started it, and we gonna finish it.
Tap in, it's a podcast for that ass. Constant conversations, plus you might get a laugh. We them Robinson boys, we don't never finish last. Big block motor, smell it when we hit the gas. Now let's talk about it, tell us we ain't true legends. Trendsetters, tell us who done did it better. If you hating, please leave that shit at the door. Constant conversations, this Chicago.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Cosmic Conversations brought to you by the Robinson Boys. Today we over east at Sanderson Place, kicking it with the Eastside legend. Bro been acting with these cars for over 30 years. He dropped one of the hardest and fastest Malibus in the city and broke the net with his all gold and root beer ham sandwich box Chevy. He turned the city up with his all candy fleet. First I seen a candy painted high top van. Everything on 4Gs. But check this out though, enough of me talking. We're gonna let bro take us back to where it all started in the 90s. Let me introduce y'all to the Eastside CarKing, my boy, doeron.
Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on, man?
Yeah, first of all, man, it's a pleasure, man, to be on y'all's show. I'm trying to turn my cheese down.
Nah, you a legend,
it's
bro.
all
You
good,
heard what
bro.
I said. You a legend
Right.
for real. Thanks for having us at the spot too, man.
For sure.
Spot looking good, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Set us out right.
Yeah, for sure.
So doeron, talk to me, man. Tell the people where you from.
So, first of all, I'm from over east, man. We call it South Chicago, man. I'm all the way by the water. You know, Latino and black community.
For sure.
And, man, we kind of like fought together, rolled out together. Really, basically, I'm a church boy gone bad, man. You know, I wanted to go on the block where it was all happening. Give me a bag of chips with some squirt hot sauce and a 35 cent.
For sure.
And so I walked from church one day and just seen the real deal. Like, man, New Jack City type.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I just seen the guy walk up and just shoot.
Yeah, yeah,
Doom. And my ass buck like, man, I'm street now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
I
Off
bear
the
witness
porch.
this, you know?
Off the porch.
And so, you know, times is kind of hard, man. So, man, I was just like, man, I gotta help my mama. You know, my daddy wasn't there, so I was like, she got this pickup truck, a junk truck, man. It was the orange Chevy truck that everybody want right now. Like a
Short bed.
With the
short
C10?
bed.
Okay.
But it was a junk truck to me.
Okay.
Never knew it would be a famous truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would pay $35-$40 for right now.
For sure.
So anyway, I took a house speaker and a little carry around radio. I took the speakers off and I just used it for the, play my disc player. And so that was my car to get around in. And I ain't want nobody to see me in this junk truck,
Right.
picking up refrigerators and stoves. But it was money. I had me a little bank account.
For sure.
And everybody that was around me, they wanted to do drugs. Man, smoke this weed, man. To the land. I'm like, man, I'm straight. For some reason, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought it would be cool if I did it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my first drink was like some rosé. I taste that, man, I was talking. You know what I'm saying? All I heard was rosé in the rap. And Moet.
Yeah.
Moet and rosé.
Yeah.
So getting down to the car business, like I said, times was hard. And everybody had new cars. But my mama got this 85 Celebrity. Man,
Chevy Celebrity.
Chevy
It
Celebrity.
look like a mini box Chevy. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, I put 2 12s in there, man. My mom ain't see that car no more. Around both rims. And then I guess I called myself like, she basically looked at it like I took the car.
Yeah.
And man, I never thought my mama would go fan of 67 Malibu Chevelle.
Ooh wee.
Man, my mama paid $800 for that car back in the day. We weren't looking at them cars like that.
Yeah,
And
for
man,
sure.
it smelled like, it didn't stink, it just had that old leather smell.
That old
on the
leather
inside.
smell. I know exactly
But
what you're talking
It
about.
smells so good right
Yep.
in the day. You be like, this
Yep.
shit right here.
Yeah.
It takes you back.
No
Take it
blood
back to
spots
them
or
times.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, man, my mama sold that car, man. I was like, Mom, don't sell the car. But it seemed like everything was getting greater.
Yeah.
Man, she got a 78 Malibu 2-door.
She was going on up.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I got.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it was a 6-cylinder. It was a 6-cylinder, man. I'll never forget it. Wham, like a little sewing machine. And I'm like, man, she's selling everything she get. But like I said, times is hard.
Yeah.
And man, so one day I seen this guy wiping down a Chevy. I'm like, hey man, what kind of Chevy that is? He's like, oh, youngster, you don't want you drinking a beer, a Coke, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, man, you don't know nothing about this, man. You youngsters. And I was like, oh, okay. And man, I came back like a week later, man, he had a for sale sign in that car, man. And it had a red rug. It was a 77 Caprice Classic. And man, I bought me some AMG rims and put on that from the flea market. Man, I thought I had something. My springs was bouncing. And, I don't know if y'all remember, they had these big record players. And they had big 15 and 12-inch speakers in them. And 8-track.
With the wood, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wood.
Yep.
Man, I got me a pair of pliers, man, and a screwdriver, and I took the speakers out of there. In the middle part of that 77 Caprice Classic, it was that bubble glass window.
Yep.
Man, I put a 12-inch speaker in the
back deck.
And 2 6x9s on each side, man.
Oh my God, man.
And I had a Pioneer radio. You couldn't tell me nothing, but I ain't know nothing about amps.
Yeah.
So I wasn't bumping.
Right.
But you had it.
Yeah, but I had it.
What year was that, man? What, 90s, early
I'm gonna
90s,
go back.
late 80s?
That was like 91.
Okay.
So that was the first car that you bought on your own that you ain't take from mama.
Yup, the Caprice, 77 Caprice Classic.
Okay. Was that one of the ones you painted and all that you did too, or was that just you did the audio and the wheels?
No, that was just something I did, audio and wheels, and I ended up selling the car. And man, I wanted that Malibu my mama had, and I found one, a 1978 Malibu 2-door. Peanut butter interior. We want that original car look off the Chevy lot. And it was
That's one thing about
brown.
Chicago. We kind of like that OG look on the wheel.
Yeah. And man, I started riding everywhere, man, seeing everybody. And there was a thing called Momo. If you ain't had no Momos,
Yeah, I remember the Momos, the fat bars.
if you ain't had no CCs,
CC's, talk to them.
I think that was made by like Arenella or something like that.
Something like that. You had the truck bones, CCs,
And then
Lower
after
Hearts.
that, when they came out with choppers,
Woo.
man,
Niggas was getting
chopper
killed.
king.
Niggas was getting. They was getting killed for them, man.
Hey, look, though, I don't wanna go too far in, man. I wanna ask like a question that we usually ask all our guests on here. Like, was it any neighborhood superstars that kind of inspired you to want to hook these cars up? Who was you seeing that was like really riding nice, man? You said,
Like
man,
in my hood or just
In your hood,
outside, just
it could be,
seeing
it could
the
be
city,
in
period.
your hood, it could be both. You could tell us both.
So it was a rim shop called Lakeside Custom Rims, man. His name was Gennard. They called him GT. Man, he had this 5.0, man, from off Minister Society, man. And every time I see that car, I be like, seeing that top of the world.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I want to be one of them, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know, that Malibu, he gave me my first set of rims, man. And he was like, what you looking for? I said, I want the rims that do this.
I swear to
I ain't know
God.
the name of it. All I know is they do this.
They do that, boy. I swear to
man,
God.
he's like, man, they gonna cost you, man. These called brothers, man. I said, man, give me a set of them, man. What's the biggest size I can get? He's like, man, we got them in 15s. I'm like, 15s? But you know, 15s, that was big. That was
back
big.
then.
Big wheel, yeah.
And man, I went to this painter named Roy. Roy was an old school. He was an old school stone, and you know he painted cars on South Chicago Avenue. I was like, man, how much you would charge me to paint this car red? Remember, it was brown. And man, that candy upper red looked so good with them peanut butter guts, man.
You got a picture of that too, don't you?
Yep, I got a picture of that. I got a picture
On the
of that.
choppers, yeah.
And that was my thing though, coming up. I was like, man, I'm gonna take a picture of every car I ever had. I might miss one, but out of 20 cars, I got at least 15, 16 pictures.
Oh man, that's good.
All
man.
my old school cars, I always wanted to look back and say, man, I did this.
For sure. Memories.
But one person that inspired me, man, was my man Casper, man.
Okay.
Long little cast.
I don't even like saying rest in peace. I like to take it as like he down south or he's somewhere with a shop, man, doing this thing. But man, we used to go to this cotton club or the clique, and they had this mirror, a long mirror, man. If you had a car, you gotta go past that mirror on choppers. We had the Lincoln Continentals. We had the Aurora on choppers.
Yeah.
Man, everything had choppers on it.
For sure.
And man, but when I seen this one guy, man, I said, man, this guy right here, he doing something else. I don't know what I'm doing compared to this guy.
Right.
And Casper had this white Taurus wagon, man, on choppers, man.
When they go,
Gold.
Yeah.
Man, that man chopped the city down. I was like, man, I gotta meet him, man.
For sure.
So I just said, I don't know who he is, but I want to ride past him a couple times, and I started following him.
Yeah.
Not knowing, like, you know, everybody was talking back then.
I swear to God.
I could have got chopped down.
For sure.
So yeah, it was like him and my man named Wu. You know,
Shout
we
out
got-
Wu, man.
Shout out Wu, man.
Yeah, that's my man. You know, if I ever wanted to be like somebody, I always tell people, man, I'm gonna be like you. But
Right.
the realest thing a person could tell you is to be better.
that's what I tell. I swear to God, that's what I tell people.
And right now today, man, I see guys, man, they cars, man, I salute. I tip my hat, because that's what I was doing.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's so crazy right now. Like, it's like a war with cars now. So I kind of
That's
like
kind of
fell
one of my
back a little
questions.
bit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I let it, you know, I had 5, 6 Chevys. And I ain't never know Chevy's gonna blow up to putting 100,000 in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You just wanted that
I
box
just
Chevy.
went off Western about the cleanest 89 Broham, but you know you gotta have the light dimmer. If you ain't got the Broham, they got the light dimmer.
Yeah.
You ain't got the real Broham.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no take the dash out and put that in that. No.
So even back then, it was rules to the game. Okay.
Yeah. And you gotta have your lights working on the side.
The
Hey,
opera.
no, the lights. The operas, and a lot of people don't know, like that light in the fender, it ain't supposed to blink. When you hit the signal, it's supposed to stay on,
Stay
Yes,
solid.
sir.
so you don't hit the curb. That's what it's really for. It ain't supposed to blink when you hit
Yeah,
the
it's
signal.
supposed to stay solid.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That box was crazy though that you had, man. And
We gonna get on that. We gonna a little too far. Hey man, let's talk about that red Chevelle that you had that candy red Chevelle, man. Let's get on that, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That was the coldest piece I ever put together, man.
Really?
Man. I promise you. And I bought that car from Minnesota, and it was a white man, and he had a body shop, and that car was just sitting out there. And my friend, he say, "Man, black." They call me Minnesota Black.
Okay.
So when he seen the car, he like, "You gotta get this car, bro. You gotta get this car." I'm like, "Man, I don't want to go." He's like, "Man, it's a Malibu." When he said Malibu, I'm thinking,
yeah.
78,
78, yeah.
I get over there, that thing went back. I'm like, "Oh, this is a 69." It was all black, man. I got pictures of that too. Once again, I painted that thing candy up a red.
Who painted that?
It was a guy in Minnesota. Now I never heard nobody say out of the world, this man was one of the 7 best painters.
Damn.
7 best painters. And man,
That man was definitely wet. So
the man would let me come up there and watch him paint, man. And when he got to taking everything loose, I'm like, "Man, don't do that." He like, "Man, this what when you going a real paint job, they gotta take the windows out."
That's right.
Man, this car was a shell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this stuff everybody doing now.
Yeah.
Frame off. It's alright, but you know.
And that was like
Yeah.
2008.
No, I'm gonna go back. No, that was You right.
Man,
Yeah, it was
that's the first
2000.
time I didn't know that was the first time I seen you at that car show in Gary, Indiana.
2008, and I
Yeah.
really thought I was doing something. I ended up having them chrome everything on the motor.
Yeah.
I want everything chrome.
Yeah.
And when he did mine, he said, "I gotta get the inner fender well." I said, "That come in chrome too?"
It's
He
metal.
said, "If you got the money."
Yeah.
And so then I chromed them inner fender
all
well,
that?
everything, man.
You did the ears too on the back too.
The back pieces
I
by
did.
the tail lights.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I stole that from down south, man. I seen T.I. They had their cars lined up, and I said, "Man, I ain't never seen nobody with no chrome tail lights and headlights
Yeah.
in Chicago."
Yeah.
So let me take something back so I can be like, I was the first to do it.
For sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with borrowing an idea. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, when I got out of prison, man, I was kind of hot. I saw all these cars that was imitating the image I put out there, and I had to understand, like, man, you ain't the only one like him.
That's true. That's true, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
ain't lying.
It ain't them biting. They was inspired.
Yeah.
Look at it that way.
Exactly.
They was inspired. You feel me? Even if they don't say it.
Even if they don't show
Now,
it.
now, if they pretend like they don't know you, then that's a problem. Like,
Right.
I ain't saying give me, just
You know
acknowledge.
this one word.
Yeah,
Just give me
right.
one.
There you go.
For sure.
There you go.
Hey, now look. Now that Chevelle that your mom's got, wasn't that the same year?
It might have been a 67.
Okay. So
But it had the same look though. It had the same look. But
Okay, I thought that's why you did that car because of your mom's.
I actually did it because I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back in time, like the Back to the Future.
For sure. For
We
sure.
had that, what was that called? The
DeLorean.
Yeah.
Now you done put some hits out, man.
Yeah.
What was after that Chevelle?
After
No,
Chevelle.
you did the motor in that Chevelle. You did Volanos, right?
I did. Y'all put the Volanos.
You did interior.
And actually,
VSK, Chrome VSK.
yeah,
that
man.
was
It's a lot of guys out was cheap, man, because they had the imitation.
I remember that, man. What was that? Was they Bezios or something? What they call?
And you got guys that'll jump out and checking around the rear. Like, hold on, man.
Hey, bro, this ain't that over here, bro.
Let me put this on the dash, man. Let me put this up there. That's real cash. I want the real thing because it's insulting to say, "Oh man, his rims fake." No, fam, I got these from Mr. Lee's.
I swear to God.
If you ain't go to Mr. Lee's, man.
Tell him, talk to him.
Listen.
Talk to him.
All right, so look. After that, what was after that? Was that the?
That's about the interior now.
Okay, go ahead.
You
So
did
what was
interior in that
the guts
Chevelle
and
too, right?
everything?
And the interior, I did interior Chevelle.
Who did your guts?
Actually, Pooh.
Okay.
Shout out
did.
to Pooh, man.
It was like
Like,
gray interior, wasn't it?
he bust my head, but I love him though,
I
man.
think it was great with like red piping,
It was
wasn't
great
it?
with red
Yeah.
piping.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was great
yeah.
with red piping.
Was it red?
Y'all great with red piping, and when he put my checker flag in the middle of like
Sure
that,
did.
I
Sure
don't care
did.
how much you charge me.
I don't care how much you charge me, man.
But yeah, man, I shout out to Pooh, man. You know,
For sure.
Yeah, shout
I
out
go to
Pooh,
the
man.
when I go to any car shows and it's being judged, I feel it be sincere, it be true. It be don't give it to me just because you know me. You give it to me because you know I put that work.
Man, bro, for
Exactly.
real,
But when I came with that 65-inch TV in that van,
woo,
Man.
you
gonna get to that.
You want to switch to that?
We gonna get to we gonna get to that.
I'm just saying, I'm getting chill, bumps.
Tell me what you want to
Nah,
It's up
next,
to y'all. Do your thing.
next. So tell us about the Chucky Malibu, man. 'Cause that came up next, didn't it?
That came up first.
No, he did the
Oh,
trucks.
Really, I did the Aurora.
That's what we're
Okay,
gonna talk
Aurora.
about. To have a Aurora back in the day, you
in Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago.
That was like a Benz. That was like a
I
Benz.
had the Aurora. Man, I'm gonna say like the same year it came out, man. I mean, I was out here. I was in these streets.
That was a big deal.
I was in these
For
streets.
you to get that as soon as it come out and you put it right in the paint shop too?
Right in the, well, it was like a Ford. Back then, everybody liked this Forest Green off the Tahoe. I
Okay,
ain't
the
like
hunter
that
green.
The
Yeah.
green one, I don't like muddy green, but that Forest Green one hit.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, if you had a Lincoln Continental,
Yep.
them boys out west weren't playing them Lincoln
The
Continentals.
Lincoln Continentals.
What was
Yeah.
that two-door car too? That Marquette or something like that.
That
was
Mark
another big
Gates,
dog
Mark
car.
Gates.
And
Yeah.
that Aurora, only thing that was touching, I feel was touching me, you had to have a Riviera.
Ooh
God.
wee.
That
Yeah.
Riviera, you had something that looked like a football. And I swear to God, you hear me?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You ain't lying.
But what killed all of that is when they came out with that Benz.
Which one?
That Benz that was like shaped like the football. It was like a 300 or something.
Two though.
Two though. All the football players was
I
rad.
ain't never really been good when it came to the model number, but I know which one you talking about though.
But when it got in the hood, you got the head. 19-inch choppers came
The
out
19.5s,
I couldn't
man.
believe
Yes, sir.
That's what you
couldn't
put
believe it.
on the Aurora.
on the road.
See, we used to call them A+. That's what we call
Yeah,
them.
we-
A+.
oh, yeah, A+.
A+.
Because you know they had the imitation choppers too. What was they?
You had
Limiteds.
Robbers.
Limited.
The Limiteds came in like 2004, 5. No, 03, 04. And then later on it came to Size Matters and all that
And
stuff.
Brutus and all
Yeah.
that. So you put 19.5s on the Aurora.
19. That thing was shaking like a salt shaker. So I had to get to a wheel of lamb.
Oh, I'm gonna say, what happened?
Back then, them rims was the factories, man. It was like what 16.
They was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The 19.5.
So you gonna spend some money, man, to get them things.
Who painted that? Minnesota again?
Oh yeah. No, I got that.
Oh, damn.
There go the van.
Hey, I was just saying. That threw me off.
Hey, we gotta talk about the van now. We gonna get to that Malibu though. Let's talk about that van, man. That hot top, bro.
So-
what made you go the route you went, man? When you just said we don't want no back seats, we want a club on wheels, man. What made you just say, man, let me do it like this?
So, I started seeing Latinos come with the short bed trucks
Okay.
that everybody getting right now.
Yeah.
And they had that wood in the
Oh,
in the back.
in the back. Yeah. Okay.
Man, who did this wood in this thing, man?
Okay.
So I was like, man, I'm finna do something different, man. I'm like, Debo, man, y'all gotta pull something, man, cause everybody got a van with 4 seats in there and take the bed out and put the box in there.
Right.
I'm like, man, everybody's getting party buses.
Yep.
And they were saying something about a party bus, you gotta have this type of license and this and that. I was like, man, I'm finna do a van. He was like, all right, but I don't know when it comes to that, when you gotta do the inspection.
Yeah.
But and then Debo was like, no, you just gotta have a seatbelt for every passenger.
Yeah.
I'm like, Debo, man, I need you, man. I need you. I'm like, man, y'all start working on this van, man, I got a gift for y'all. And I bought him and Cash for 2 brand new pair Nikes.
Okay.
They wanted to cry. I was like, man, we ain't never had no cousins bring us no crispy mics.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, man, I respect y'all, man. I
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Debo a genius, man.
Yeah.
Like,
To make, especially to do how he did that van, man. You said that was a 65-inch TV.
Yeah, 65 is
Man, we
TV.
like I always say, we got pics, man. So we gonna show y'all what we
Hey,
talking about.
so when you did that van, is it true you went to the store and you bought 3 sets of Fords at the same time?
You know what, man? I wanted 4. I wanted 4, but I
had no room for it.
I'm gonna rap a little bit. I wanted 4, but I had to go to the store.
Okay.
I remember, I think it was Steve. Yeah, it was Steve's shop.
Shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve at Extreme.
What it was, Extreme Custom.
Extreme Custom, yes sir.
And I said, I want 3 pair. I want them. His eyes, he put his hand on the counter like, is this boy serious?
Right.
And he told his workers, you heard him? Get them love. Get that order form out.
Hey, on the real. For this nigga change his mind.
4Gs? You want 3 pair of 4Gs?
You ain't even know how to pronounce them wheels either. What you call them, Fuji's or something?
Fossils or something like that. And man, it was one of the good brothers in there, man. PA.
Okay.
He brought that incident up. He said you was like the only person. He had never seen nobody do that before. You went in there and got 3
I
sets
saw
of wheels.
him ordering and he was like 4Gs. But I ain't gonna lie, he had a cold SITA track holders.
No, that Jeep, that great Jeep.
Yeah. Man, he had some wheels on there. And he actually, man, really, I believe PA, he kind of like saved me, man. You know, he saved my life and somebody's life. Because I was in my van. This night, South Chicago Avenue was, you know, what we call the Crenshaw. This is when everybody brought their toys out.
Right.
And man, I had that van on across the street, and then all you saw was the box Mike Tyson fight in there. You could like almost feel the jabs, the screen was so good. And PA was standing right there, and I heard a little dude say, man, dude right there with that van, whoever that is, he never saw my face. He said, man, whoever in that van, that man got a Chevy so cool, all gold on. He like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna poke. PA stopped him from saying what he was saying. He was trying to tell him, like, man, dude, right here. And he get down. And I'm like, no, let him say what he finna say.
Let him get it off his chest.
Bro, I was gonna blow his cabbage back. I was wild back then. Because I feel like I would believe in him. Don't take nothing from me, man, you know? And, man, I ain't see PA for a long time. I ain't seen him for a long time. Then I seen him when I got out of prison, man. He had that SS. It was like, there you go, man. I couldn't remember his name, but all like when we seen each other, it was love. And I was like, man, you was in there when I was banding the rims. Because you know, everybody, he lying. Man, he was in there. Steve. As soon as I come through the door, everybody dropping what they doing.
What you need?
He finna buy something. He finna get something.
Yeah.
And you know, I kind of stuck with Steve for a while, and I got incarcerated. Man, he was a good dude, man. You know,
for sure.
The last pair of rims I was finna get, he ended up giving my parents, you know, my money back.
Oh, that was solid.
Yeah,
that was super solid. That was super solid. Hey, man, you candy painted a high top van, man. I want to say you was one of the first to do that, man. What made you say, man, I want some candy on this van, man?
Cause I always saw the 8-Ball and MJG, they photo shoots, they CD covers. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, these boys putting candy on UGK. You know what I'm saying? They ran around playing, I got a pocket full of stones. And all I kept saying was, oh, they talking about that bird. I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had money and didn't even know I had money. Cause I was kind of, I'm gonna say to me, I was illiterate. I mean, I had a lot of frustration built up and pressure. You know what I'm saying? Stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going to school, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. I was going to school when guys was coming in with Nikes on, man. I had the Jordache shoe with the rims on it. We can laugh about this now, but I had them shoes from Payless, man, with the wheels on. And everybody had penny loafers. I had penny loafers. You know, they put the dabs in theirs. I got put. But it was hard though, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that was just your time to shine. You feel me?
It was my time. It was my time. I was just like, man, I don't never want to be messed up. And then if I, you know, later on down the line, man, they said if you ever get in trouble, man, your cars is your collateral. That's what's gonna help you get out your jam. And man, that Chevelle, man, I put over 100,000 in that Chevelle, just, you know, piecing. Didn't even know, and did all that. That guy say, man, you got over 100,000 in this car. He said, but if you take it to the auction, man, you're not gonna get that. I said, I'm gonna die with it then. He said that because they don't like those big rims y'all putting on these cars. So that was the Chevelle, man. And I was supposed to buy that Chevelle back, but the guy who I sold it to told his brother, rest in peace, before he passed, he said, man, I'm gonna sell that car back to doeron, man. I promised him if he beat his case, I'll sell him the car back. He said, I ain't buying that car though if you don't let me have them Chucky dowels. I'm like, man, you can have the dowels as I get out. Man, I gave him that car for $35,000. But that come with the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he didn't sell it back to you. His brother.
He actually got killed, and then the brother was supposed to sell it to me. The brother got killed. And he ended up, I'm in a LA Fitness working out one day, and the cousin was like, man, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, no, you don't know me. He's like, man, you got that Chevy, that Ruby Chevy, the all gold on there. I said, yeah. He said, but I got one of your toys. I'm like, you got one of my toys? I don't got one of my toys. And man, he went to his phone, man, and showed me that Chevelle, man. I was like, man.
Damn.
Bro, would you sell me that car back, man? They had painted the car purple and all. They just ruined the dream, man.
Cars and Conversation family. Y'all know why we here. Whip of the week. As always, hey, Mike Wilson checked in from the Chicagoland area with his 67 Ford Galaxy, 24 in the front, 26 in the back with a nice lip. Interior pristine. I'm talking about it's real close to the original to give you that nostalgia feel, man. It's crazy. Check him out on Instagram. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Stay locked in with us in them cars for Whip of the Week. Come on, let's talk about it. Come on.
Hey,
I'll let that go.
So what's your infatuation when it comes to the Chucky dowels? Because I see you got them all the time, man.
So with that Chucky thing, man, I used to always. So that's where I really got the candy from. I used to always watch Trick Daddy videos, man.
Okay.
That song, Let the Sunshine In.
Drop the top, yeah.
I know you're going with
rain, let the Twinkie spin. So he Trick Daddy had to have them Chucky dowels in his car, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I stole that from them down south boys, man. That Chucky thing, and then I ain't gonna lie, it was just like the women and the kids loved it. You ain't have to. Didn't no guys have to come around the car, man. Females just instantly won't even dance, just take the dial. Like I gotta put a lock on the Chucky dial. but it kind of like played out when I just see everybody had a Chucky down there. I mean, it wasn't nothing wrong with that, but when you start getting the Chuckies that didn't even look right, like imitation Chucky dial, it kind of like ruined it. And then I just switched up and put Michael Myers. When Halloween came around, I went and bought the Michael Myers that move animated.
And he was on the passenger seat doing this stuff.
And man, I ain't gonna lie, that was like a little scary thing. To people like,
Hey, you thought it was real? You feel?
Yeah.
Hey, but at one point in time, you had Chucky's in all the cars. Was you taking them out the car and putting them in another car, or did you have Chucky's in all of them?
I actually had Chucky's in all of them.
Golly.
But the original Chucky doll that was in that Malibu, man, I ain't gonna lie, he still a little burnt up because Casper had a little fire in his little in his garage, so little smoke got all on Chucky. I still got him wrapped in a bag.
He look real now.
Yeah, but actually, I took like the shoes. I took Tiffany chain off, put like a real chain on her.
Okay.
I put Mike's.
Oh, you went crazy.
Yeah, because everybody had the Chucky down
So you had to set yourself apart type.
Yeah, so I just went different, man. Put them new mics on the dials. And man, I got to my baby mama about that. You want to damn down and then buy your kid? I said, oh, man, here we go. Child support rate just went up. Yep.
Hey, look, we talking about the blue van, but that ain't your first van. You had another hot top van too, right?
Man, okay, before that van though, I had this Astro van, man. I had an Astro van on Antero Bone.
Antero.
You ain't had a set of Anteros.
Them wishbones.
on the short body 9.8 Park Avenue or Caddy. And I said, man, I'm finna put this on the Astro, man, and put a TV in there.
What size was it?
The Antero?
Yeah. 15.
They was 15s. They was small. But back then, that Vision wasn't small. That Vision wasn't small.
Them rims was big back then.
It was big back then.
Did you go crazy on the music, man? That's a van. You gotta have that playing.
Oh man, I put I think I had like some Rockford Fosgate speakers with the Punch 500 and the Punch 250.
Yep.
Nah, bro, I was just riding around bumping Chug Rock on too much. Banging that and Sean Penn that no.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. You come to your hood, you go to the meets, parties. They're like, y'all hear that? That's DeRon. Y'all hear that Sean Penn? That Chug Rock. So
That's
people
DeRon.
they knew your sound. And I would always get somebody to test my sounds like, come on man, sit in here. I'll get a little woo. I get him in that play that house music, man. He be like, man, you the only one still got that serious old school bass.
Mm-hmm. How you like the new bass that's out now?
I'm like,
I still like that old 612s, 8. I still like that, man.
Right. I like the 612s. I never did go with the 18s. I just felt like that wasn't really it. But 12s, 412s, and the bazooka.
That bazooka! I remember that bazooka.
Man,
My uncle Mike had one.
Man, I had 4 bazooka tubes on that amp called the Mean Machines.
Autotech.
Not the 222s, the 333s.
That Autotech Mean Machine, boy, he talking some shit right now.
Yeah, then look, I ride up in the Malibu. It was in the Malibu. And I
talking
had to
some
sit
shit right
down.
now.
I had to sit down now in the Malibu. For some reason, it just breathed better.
No,
Yes.
that pressure coming through.
Woo,
I used to take my whole back seat out and ride around. Yes, sir.
Man, I seen Casper. He said, let me get that right now. And he went in his pocket. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna sell it, man. He's like, oh, you gonna sell it. Man, that fool gave me $6,500. And I was like, man, if you want the amp, man, you gonna have to, man, leave that shit in there, man. And he pulled off, man. Pulled off when he got that type. And Casper pulled off, man. I was sick, man. I was sick. And it was so crazy. Casper sold the kind of Lil Woo. And Lil Woo painted the candy green. And some type of way, man, it got smacked up, man. I was, man.
You hurt.
I was hurt.
That was that clean one that you had got, right?
Yeah, clean, bro.
That had the peanut butter interior?
Yeah. Peanut butter interior.
Damn.
Let's get on the famous Malibu, man. Let's talk about that now, cause
Chucky Malibu.
you done did a couple motor swaps, but this last swap is a dog right now, man. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like the first motor, but
Okay.
I guess people went out of business. I ain't seen the motor long. I said, man, I gotta do something different. And I started looking on YouTube, and guys was dog walking stuff, AOT4s. I'm like, man, I gotta have one of them. Man, I ain't know it was gonna be that much.
that boy a dog.
I was swinging, man.
Yes, it is.
But man,
Hey, you
in my
want that
book, I
dog.
stand to be the coldest of what I do, man.
For sure.
For sure.
And
for sure.
I like putting things out there, not to make nobody mad, man, but to ask questions, man. That's the best thing you can do, man. Look, listen, and learn.
Yeah,
you
for
know what
sure.
I'm saying? That's the best thing.
Yeah.
You know, and that Malibu, man, I don't think I'm never gonna sell that. I said I was gonna give it to my son when he turned 17. This one he was like 13.
He was
Nah,
17.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back, man. My son was like 7 or 8 years old, and I got pictures of them when they was no higher than the wheel wells. And now my son's y'all height.
Right, for sure, for
Once
sure.
again, I'm still the shortest one. But yeah, man, that Malibu, man. That Malibu I've been all over YouTube. Guys know what they doing now, man, but I still stand to be the CarKing over
For sure,
man.
For sure.
Shit,
For
man.
sure. For sure.
If I ain't the best, I'm one of the best. When
For
it comes
sure.
to putting something together, anything I'm gonna touch is gonna be right.
Now, looking in the reflection of this mirror, I seen a photo ham sandwich, all rose gold,
Yeah.
bumpers, everything.
That came from my shit.
Where you think? Where did that come from?
Man, they came from my Rubia Chevy with the old gold on there. And Dad said painted my car. And I was telling people like, man, I was locked up and Cass was like, man, it's out there. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it
He
sure,
like,
yeah.
man, they got pictures of your car
Yep.
all over the internet.
Yep.
My car was doing numbers. I was behind
doing
bars.
Bro, they was
numbers.
putting you on verses against cars from Florida.
Versus.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
you,
like,
you
man,
definitely was on
right there.
vacation when that, and that, I remember
I
that
think
picture.
I started the Chevy fight.
Hey,
Man, Chevy.
hey,
Chevy.
for sure.
You did
Miami.
something that's not really known in the Chicago. What back in the '90s it was, but in today's times, you kind of stepped out the box with that. What made you do that, man? What made you say, "I want"? This man had everything gold from the locks, and it wasn't no spray on gold.
24 karat.
It was 24
Where you get
karat
that
gold.
gold done from too? Because let's talk about that.
I got that done in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yep.
Because at the time, the suburbs of Chicago had shut tanks down.
Yep, I
They
remember
had
that.
tanks you could put a whole car in.
Yeah.
But they started finding bone fragments.
Yep.
And they shut that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Bumper Man was so low key. He never had. You never noticed Bumper Man never had signs on his shop.
Yeah.
You wasn't supposed to be chroming back then.
Bruh, he said people was falling in there. They put
Finding bone fragments. Like, have y'all ever seen a movie and that they let that chain up? That's how they would put your whole car in there.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, you know, your frame or your rims, man, they could do your whole car.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah.
They say you spent the bag on that
yeah, I was
gold,
just
man.
gonna get to that. We talked about that before.
They say about a car, a nice clean ham sandwich on some sixes if you really want to be technical.
More than that. Hey, we discussed the price before you had got locked up. You want to tell the folks how much you
So
Gold alone.
Can gold alone.
the rims by themselves. Once again, Steve.
Shout out
the
Steve.
rims, man. Back then, it was like what 8,700
Yep.
For
close
sixes.
to 9. No, matter of fact, 9,800. 9,800. And that was just that.
That's 10.
Man, they told me, I'm like, I'm gonna ride up to Tennessee. They said they got tanks. I'm gonna go dip. I'm gonna go drop these. And he was like, man, we're gonna have to disassemble these. I'm like, what? So I ain't know the process. You have to strip it,
Yep.
nickel plate it,
Yep.
chrome it, then gold it.
Then
It was a
gold.
stage.
Yep.
So just the golden rims was 48.
Just on gold.
On the rim.
Just the gold
That's
rims.
just the rim.
Rim.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
just the
15,
rim.
that's 15,000
in rim.
in rims.
In rims.
And then you did bumpers,
The trim.
Then I did
molding.
the bumpers was 4,000.
Woo.
The trimming was like probably like 5,600. Cause I'm talking about I did everything.
Everything.
All
That's
the
25.
screws
Everything.
And around the windows, all
around
that.
the windows. That wasn't even including the paint. I think I heard theirs was like 7,500. Back then for the paint.
This is like
So we
20.
talking like
14,
So you about a
14,
quarter in
15.
gold
A
alone.
quarter in gold alone.
Quarter and
Hey, a lot of people don't know this.
the motor was 15.
The Mohi
Black on black, all
that
black.
all black setup.
It was
Yeah.
LS, right?
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people don't know this, man. That car started out so clean.
Oh man.
Hey, I ain't
Oh,
gonna
you had
lie.
that car, DeRon?
I ain't even gonna call no name. I was so bad, man. They had my car sitting up under a sap tree, man.
Oh man, yeah, I heard
Man,
about that.
but it's love, man.
Hey,
It's
look.
all good, though.
Nah, but look. Your car, before you paint that roof bed, it started off as one of the cleanest LS Brohams to ever be in Chicago.
That's
Other
a
than
fact.
Butter.
That's a fact. That's a
So actually, yeah, I got that car from
Stunner.
Stunner.
Stunner got it from Eddie.
I begged Stunner for that car.
Immaculate.
I'm surprised he got rid of that. That car was so clean.
He didn't want to. He was looking out for a buddy. I just so happened to be sliding up there, and I don't know what car I was in. I slid up there, this car wash, and I'm like, man, yeah, this dude ain't came right now. Man, he talking about, man, he gonna bring 10,000. I'm like, well, I'll give you 11,000 right now for that.
Hold on. With the
Like, man,
Volanos?
No, he had some chocolates on it. Didn't he have
No, he
chocolates
put
on it?
Volanos on it, boy.
Yeah, I had Volano. Well, he had Volano.
Yeah, he had the promo.
Okay. Yeah,
you
you're
don't
right.
put no motor in it.
Yeah, it was a 305.
11 for that clean car on Volano?
That car came from South Bend, I think.
Man, and Stunner seen me say, you stole my car, man. You stole my car.
And it had leather.
He had leather.
That car was
that car was
man
immaculate,
clean, man.
Bro, 11 on a 6V?
Yeah, but as time went on, that Volano cat I got. But I did double back and say, damn, I shouldn't have sold the Volanos. I should have dipped them gold.
I swear to God, you would have brought it home with that.
'Cause I ain't seen nobody with the old school
No,
Volanos on
man.
gold.
No.
Yeah, and that was all 24 karat gold on that car too, right?
Yep, 24. And he told Stunner was like, man, I ain't selling my car. He like, boy, get that boy that car. You better get that money. And he like, all right, man, I'm gonna go and sell it to you, man. He just don't know. He said, man, how long is it gonna take? I said, man, I live 20 minutes away. You give me 10, I'll be back with that bag.
Trying to tell you.
I might have them pictures too when it did break the internet. It was the windows.
It's that one pick, man. It's that one pick. I think it was like sitting in a yard or something like that.
What color was it?
Pick.
It was when it was root beer.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you was on your vacation.
Man, I ain't even had no, look, the tags, the stickers are still on the meat. Man, the stickers are still on the meat, man.
Yeah.
And Cavs was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This car cold, man. Don't you ever sell this car.
Man.
But it was, then I had a two-door Landau, too.
You was finna do rolls with that one, wasn't you, or something like that?
I was gonna paint it candy brandy wine fade into tangerine orange. And so Dad said did all the the inserts, like the inside of the doors.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this finna be cold. I'm finna kill him.
That's when
I'm finna order another set of 4Gs for that. And he was like, man, do something different. No, Cass. Man, put some 4Gs on that. Beef 4Gs. That was his thing.
He was selling them,
Yeah. So I was like, man, that's what I was gonna put on this SS I got now on Shut the Cash. I'm gonna go with the B4s. They look good. They look good.
Mm-hmm. What you end up doing that car? That Landau?
The Landau? Actually, the Landau didn't get painted. So, man, it was like, Dad's like family to me. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of like, I don't know, I just felt like the car should have been painted when I got home. It didn't get painted. You know what I'm saying? But I love bro. You know what I'm saying? But he kept saying, let me keep it, let me buy it. I said, no, bro, I'm gonna keep it, man. And then times got hard. They was talking about taking my place right here. We in that, and I need that tax money. I need come up with like 23,000. I was busted.
Yeah, do what you had to do as a man.
A couple of my friends knew, like, man, doeron, we gotta support you, man, cause you the only one gonna keep the hood together. And I sold that car for $6,500. I was sick.
I know you was.
And it was
I did wildwood all the way around. I notched the frame for 6s. All the chrome. I just gave the car away because I was upset. Yeah. But by me being in a drug program when I was locked up, it taught me how to control my anger.
Okay.
I wasn't that no more.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm that, but I wasn't that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I let it go. But as I see people ride back with these Landaus, I be like, man, I don't know.
Could have killed them boys.
Yeah. Killed them boys.
What you end up doing with the ham sandwich?
The
Rubel joint. Man, this little gap, he kept asking. I was at Jimmy's shop one day, and a guy came up there, was like, a guy came up there one day, was like, man, you selling it? I'm like, I don't really want to sell it, but I will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, what you want for it? I'm like, I want $30 for it. He was like, man, you would take $27.5? I was like, man, I need 28. I'm gonna work with you.
For
we
sure.
rocking and rolling on that price. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then I like, you know what, man? I seen Jimmy was working on his car. I was like, yeah, he gonna be fed up with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we got too many cars in there. You know what I'm saying? And I already knew. I was like, man, fuck it. Matter of fact, Jimmy doing so like, man, he got it. That's a good car, man. Don't pass that up.
Right.
And Shorty made me up here. I had that title right here. I ain't know who he was, but I had that. And that 30 right here. Like, let's do business.
That and that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, yeah, that's what happened with that car, man.
Okay.
And when I seen it smacked up like that, man, that killed me, man.
Yeah,
And I'm
for
like,
sure.
Cassie told me don't sell that car.
He told you.
Man.
Hey, one thing I wanted to mention, man, that Cass had said, bro. Not that he said, but what he did. Man, when you went on your vacation, remember you said earlier, you said, man, them cars, that's your insurance, you know, if you need the money. Man, when you came home, tell them folks how Cass had all your cars still sitting.
Man.
Nobody touched them. Nothing. I'm talking about LS, the van, the Trailblazer, the box, and the boot. Everything.
Real loyal homie, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, when that man died, man, I cried, man. You You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't care how tough you is, man. Man, you ain't never had a brother like me, man. That's all that man. 6, 7 in the morning. I don't care who say they was him. That man was my brother.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But when I was calling on like, man, I know my car's straight. He got, man, it's a lot of gas. they try to buy your cars, man. I said, Captain, don't play with me, bro. I love you, man. Don't play with me, bro. He say, one guy came in there trying to get my car bag talk.
Okay.
He tried to buy my Malibu, and he told me, he said, man, I'm keep it real with you. I was trying to get that car.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it. He said, Cass, boy, like, hey, boy, that nigga gonna kill me and you.
For sure.
Yeah, so, man, from the two-door, the photo box, the Malibus.
You had 2 Malibus, yeah?
So I had 2 Malibus.
One was stopped.
And it's a guy off Halsted, I bought some cars from.
He ain't that no more
He do
to my
JR. I bought a clean ass suit on Monte Carlo, all white, man, one owner. And I was like, I'm gonna buy some rims for that. Steve, I'm on my way up there, man, give me something new ready. I don't want no more 4Gs. Let's get something else.
Yeah.
And man, I ended up catching the case, man. A guy ended up couldn't hold his weight, man, and pointed me out, man. And so I had to sit down. And like I said, wasn't a screw missing. Not a screw. Cass asked me one time, man, can I bolt the gold rails on my duck, man? Just one time.
Oh,
Like, Cass, man, I wanted to be like, don't touch my car, man, but he was just like, no, I got a sale for a car. He's like, man, I'll just buy you some new rims when you get out. Cause it's sitting up and it's just losing its value.
Yeah,
which it was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, guys. It was that I don't want to say but I said
go ahead, man.
You my man.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't nothing like a real dude coming to pick me up, man. He came to pick me up. I walked out them.
He had a video of it too when you were walking out them gates. He had a video.
Bro. It was like Channel 9, 32. I felt like one of them rappers when they had got out.
When they got out,
I had no jewelry. All I had was my jogger pants, and I'm with my big homie.
That's for sure, man. For sure.
He looked out for my kids, man, while I was gone, man.
Solid dude, man.
All you hear is them type of stories when they come to Cass, man. What's one of your favorite Cass stories, man? Yeah. Before we get back to the cars, what's one of your favorite stories, Al?
Man, we done did so much stuff. So much, man. I'ma say one time, man, my place now. Man, I opened up and he liked the vibe here. And he was like, man, this gonna be the spot. I ain't bringing nobody over here. Nobody that know me. I was like, no, man, I want
everybody here.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I want to sell all my food, man.
Right.
He was like, man, no, man, listen, we not bringing that over here. Mom, he called my mama, my sister says, he said, hey, ain't nobody getting nothing for free. Everybody gonna pay. He pulled out a million ones and fives. Well, this is something he just wanted to get out his pocket.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
Said, hey, man, it's a tip. Says it's a tip. He say, bro, don't let nobody. Only way you gonna grow is to be tight.
Yep.
And you gotta charge, man.
They'll take advantage of you if you
friends.
don't.
Because when you was gone, who was there? I said, you right, man. If it weren't for me having the talent of drawing, man, you know, even when I was locked up, we had the RDAP program. Guys wasn't gonna graduate, man. I was helping guys graduate. I was doing their props to them. I was making guns, whatever they needed for their props to graduate.
Yeah, for sure.
And the DTSs told me, man, you need to fall back. We're gonna kick you out.
Because you was helping the people.
Wow. Ain't this
they don't want that. Yeah, they don't want that.
You helping too many people and your name ringing. You graduated. Go sit down.
For sure.
I said, man, I'm on the way, pal. Hitting the iron, me and Big Dirt. You know what I'm saying? He want nobody to spot him but me.
Yeah.
Little brother. Get behind my back. He put 300-400 on it. I'm like, man, how I'm gonna pull this off your back? He said, man, you strong, man. Never forget that.
Yeah.
And now the fact you get under there.
Yeah.
And man,
You hit that 300-400?
I put 365 on there. I said, man, take that off of there. And he say, I ain't touching nothing. I pulled that thing off, close hand, broke it down. Hey! Pull that thing up.
Damn.
He say, you strong, bro.
Yeah.
He said, I love you, man. He say, the same way you in here, I want you to be like that in the world. I said, no, I was like that in the world. And I'm just carrying that sticking with good guy traits.
Yeah.
And man, they love me. The Detroit boys love me, man. The Stones, the Vice Doors, I don't care what they was, man. It's like, man, it's something about you, shorty. You gonna grow when you get out.
Yeah.
And when I got out, a lot of people showed me how to get into the real estate. And I was just like, I'm finna make this my priority. You know what I'm saying? Something for my kids to have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about this place, man. So what we sitting at, man? What's the name of it?
Man, we sitting at Sanderson's Place.
Beautiful place too, by the way.
For sure.
Beautiful place.
Y'all.
For sure.
It's an honor to have y'all here, man.
Oh man, don't say that.
To be here. To be here is an honor, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so
What made you come up with the name Sanderson?
So I ain't, like I said, my father wasn't in my life like that, man. My granddaddy was my daddy. Have you ever had a grandparent or somebody got a grandparent? They grandparents and it's their mom and they dad.
Yeah.
They weren't really tight with their mother and father.
Yeah.
And that's how it was with my granddaddy. But he said, I think it was kind of rude, but he let me know where it stood. He said I was his favorite pick out of 60 grandkids. He's like, man, you my favorite
60 grandkids?
60 of us, man.
Yeah.
And you know how that family is 30 years, 30 years.
sure.
Your cousin couldn't start having babies.
For sure.
They was having them too early. Shit. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I was bringing him the girls. He was sending me the jewels, go get my meats, my pops. I was throwing in that extra Captain Crunch and all that for myself.
For sure.
And man, I ain't gonna lie. I stole from my granddaddy one time, man. I stole from him, man. I stole $2,500 from him. He had so many knocks of money, man. I was like, man, he ain't finna miss this. Please. He worked on the docks. You know what I'm saying? He worked for the city, streets and sanitation, and everybody knew him, man. But in the church, you better be in church on Sunday. He'll send me with them ties, man, and I'll take the money out the ties, give me an extra tie slip, take the 20 out and put a 5 in there. But I kept saying like, man, why I'm having this bad luck, man? Yeah. It's like, man, cause you gotta put that money back. And so, man, you know, one day my granddaddy was in his garden raking, he was getting his greens, and that goddamn my dog ran in his garden, man. He said, I'm gonna kill that dog. And I'm like, man, don't kill my dog, granddaddy. Yeah. And that day, man, I put his money back. I put his money back. I put the money back, man. And I ain't been receiving nothing but blessings, man.
Damn.
For sure. I put that money back, and now when I go to church, they say you got to pay your 10%. And man, every time I go and put that 10% in there, man, a bag just drop out the sky. It ain't got to be no million for it to be a bag.
For sure.
It's something you ain't have.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, I ain't saying I'm done with the cars, but
that was gonna be my next
year. You putting all your stuff into
real estate.
Something that can make something. You know what I mean?
I got a couple buildings over here.
Hey, now look, this Sanderson place, you rented out for you know, people want to have a party up there and whatnot.
Yeah, like this time of the year, like April, May, June, man. You know, we do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So far as doing proms.
What's the ad?
Yeah, tell them the whole full name and address.
I was gonna do a little.
So the name
Okay,
is,
cool.
Oh, you gonna do it?
We're gonna do a separate program.
Hey, so look, I wanna cause we talking about the box, we talking about the boo.
We having a good combo though. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't on script, but we still having a good combo.
Let's talk about that Trailblazer, man.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna forget about the Trailblazer?
No, man, I want to talk about what inspired me when I got out. Because I ain't had no type of guidance.
Let's talk.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie. I did not know them was y'all cars in there. I'm like,
What
man.
cars you talking about? Which one?
I said, this motherfucking duck. What color is this? A purple flip to
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, man. And when I'm like, hold on, man. This D-boy is in here doing every little. He ain't missing nothing.
Little nookie.
Man, who cars this, man?
Hey, man, Debo put his all into
Yeah,
the
Shout out Debo, man. Shout out Debo.
We turned the lane into
Shout out,
the
man.
kicking
Shout
spot,
out.
We
man.
was
We
over there
used to
kicking. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. Well, even before the cars got the lane, a lot of people don't, man. If y'all missed out, y'all
We was just
missed out.
trying to get them cars out though. You know what I'm saying?
Around that time for
Yeah.
sure.
But
We
we used to kick it on the lane and we'd bring food.
Ordering chicken, you know what I mean?
Man,
I remember that one time we up there, we ordered a bunch of chicken, cash show up late. That nigga opened the aluminum foil. He said, man, why y'all eat all the chicken?
Hey, Cass was mad as hell.
Like, we didn't know you was coming.
But hey, one of the best times on the lane was for Cass' birthday.
Oh my.
Oh, y'all cars was out there.
I wasn't there.
We had the cars out there. Was it Cass' birthday?
But y'all was there.
No, it was both.
No, their birthdays ain't around the same time.
It was no, I'm saying
Y'all was in the back though, right?
Yeah,
On
but
the lane?
I think you wasn't home yet.
No.
You wasn't home yet.
You showed me.
Cass was drunk, singing. He was having a ball, man.
That was Debo's birthday.
rapping.
That was Debo's birthday. He said it was my birthday, even though it was Debo's birthday.
Yeah.
That's what stole one of my images too. Y'all remember that Grand National? That was
Yeah.
with the checker? That was me. So I had a Mexican guy, you know what I'm saying? He was airbrushing. And man, rest in peace, man. This man was cold. He did the trunk on my Malibu too.
The mirror.
Man, I thought that was so cold how he just took the head with the knife. And it looked like animated.
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Man, I be forgetting he had a mirror on the
mirror.
truck.
Everybody think that Malibu is a rap or something.
No,
But a real person know, like, no, that's paint.
Yeah, that's paint.
Hey, man, that paint on that car, there's a fool.
There's a fool, man.
Yeah,
I tell my hat to this.
There's a fool with it. He cold, man.
But
Big
man,
cold.
when y'all did that Merle, man, on y'all truck, man.
Like I tell everybody, man, we was grieving through them
Rest in
cars,
peace,
man.
I know y'all rep, man.
Man, we was grieving with them cars, bro. We was just
Y'all really start acting the fool. Y'all start doing all the bird outs. I'm like, oh, they got dang up under there.
that's that guy right there. That's
They
that
got
guy.
dang up under there. This just don't look sexy.
Hey, look, one thing about, man, look, we had a car show, Midwest Connection car show. At the end of the show, man, the show was such a success. I say, man, let me end this night on a good one.
He messed your in up.
I blew my rear doing donuts.
So what y'all let everybody land up and just do a bird out?
No, it was only him.
No, that was
crazy.
after everybody left. But that's one of our things at the end of our show. We'll let people, do their thing.
Yeah.
We had somebody hit a car before,
Well,
but
don't they do like a fan or something?
no,
We was cool.
Man, shit, they was enjoying it.
Yeah,
the police was enjoying it.
Look, I kept the police fed, man. I told them go to the truck, man, get whatever y'all want. And you kept them cool. They weren't gonna be on, anal on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, for sure. For sure.
Man, what you think about the car game today,
I was
bro?
just finna ask him, man.
The car game today?
Yeah, I mean, I know you ain't really you in it, but you still.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, me personally, I just like wore out, just put money into. Put money into the car. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's other better things to do now. Like once you get a piece though,
Okay.
I think I did it because I had a stable. I did it. I did what I wanted to do. Only thing that I don't have that I wanted was that the money color with the glass back window.
Euro
Cool.
Man, I want one. Everybody say that's ugly.
I like
but
that.
man, listen, man. My dream was to put 3 12s in the back of that window.
in that back
break
deck.
one.
In that back deck.
He said and break that.
Right, buy extra, buy Aero Sport.
Yeah.
Man, a Aero Coupe. And that's, I said, I'm gonna keep on buying me a Monte Carlo until I give me a. But now I be stay everywhere now. A lot of people don't like them, but when you put your taste, your touch on stuff, man, if I go with something like that lavender pink with the rose gold on that thing,
You always had
I
your
make 'em
own
wanna get
style,
another.
man. And that's one thing I like about you, man. You not keeping up with the Joneses. You doing your own thing,
Yeah.
man. That's why I admire about you, bro.
Speaking of doing his own thing, that Tahoe, the black
one?
with the gray at the bottom, man. People wasn't really too
Oh, the fade.
The
fade.
fade, the Yukon.
The Yukon.
Man, I was killing Cadillac trucks in that thing. man, people was chasing me down with Cadillac trucks like, hey man, look man, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, what is this? What's that mean? Like you gonna get at my ass?
Hey,
He
did
said,
you
hey,
have
man,
TVs in the back
killed
windows?
them.
Do you
I
have
had
TVs?
11
in
TVs.
And
I
it
had
was
a
like
TV
things
in
in
each
the-
window.
Yeah, man, that truck used to slam so hard.
What you
Oh
had in
my
the trunk?
God.
3 JL6s. JL6.
W6s?
W7s.
W7. Okay.
Man, that truck,
Yeah,
bro, he used to
3
come to Washington
JL7.
Park slamming in that truck.
And I had a van. I had that great van too.
I remember that too.
That's what I'm about to
The
ask.
van was
One blade.
On the one
Assassins.
blade.
yeah.
Now let me ask y'all, what y'all think about them assassins?
That was one
When
of the
they
greatest
came out.
wheels.
Oh man, when I was a shorty.
That thing.
I used to see people in the hood with them on Z34 Luminas.
Who had them?
Man, there was a dude with a blue one. I can't remember his name, bro. But I used to see him.
Rock.
IROC, man, you used to see them coming from the front, bro.
They stuck out
You
a
knew
little
what
bit.
they had because you saw them boys
Something
doing this
like
from the
this.
front.
You
Man, them
did?
assassins, boy. Them
Only thing, the
legendary.
caps will come off.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
You think
Legendary.
you think you could bring them rims back and kill them?
They gotta be the right car.
Like a Aurora.
That's what I'm saying. Something like that from
I
that
think
era.
it had to be like a van. It had to be something big, something. Man, you gotta do something different, man. You just have your own image.
Kind of like
sure.
how them dudes bringing them cutlasses back, them
Yeah,
drop top
something
like
like that.
95 cutlasses.
I'm gonna tell you what it'll look good on though.
What up?
Them big Fleetwood box caddies.
Them big ones with the skirts.
I'm talking about with the real 24 karat gold.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
You might have to bring that out.
With some sky blue. You know what I'm saying?
He cooking up
Sky
like
blue.
this.
I'm chill with it with some sky blue.
Hey, you giving them too much sauce
Yeah.
right now, man.
Hey man, you feel you get the respect out here, man, when it comes to this car culture, man? Do you feel you when they in the barber shop, they talking about, man, you remember doeron walk bang? Do you feel you get that respect?
It be positive respect though.
For sure.
So I take that.
Yeah.
But when I hear somebody like, hey, ooh, got this dude, they killing him right now.
Yeah.
Like, I bet
It's their time. It's their time.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah,
I agree.
everybody get a turn.
I hate the fact that I went to jail when it was my glory time. I went to jail, man, when it was my glory time. When that Hennessy car got my rep.
Yeah.
The van, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't too many people out
It's
west.
still like
They wasn't messing with me with that van.
they
They had the
Kennedy
satellite.
Yeah.
They had, well, out west had the satellite thing, but it kind of wore out because people started getting the new stuff
The
now.
new
You
stuff,
ain't gotta
yeah.
have that.
It was
But
just
it do
for
make
the
the van
look.
look good
Just
though.
for the look though.
It do make the van. I ain't gonna lie though, man. You was coming to them shows, man. Your biggest problem was finding who was gonna drive the car, man. Cause well, nobody driving the booth, so you driving the booth, but you had somebody driving the Trailblazer, somebody driving the van.
Yeah.
Shit, the box.
And what I was doing, man, I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was doing it because the neighborhood wasn't sticking together. The guys, they kind of like was envying me. And I'm like, dang, what's all that about? So I started going to grab like, okay, bro, just say you be up at the show with Casper. I knew what type of person you was. Man, bro, you was driving one of the cars.
Yeah.
It was an honor to somebody I asked, but you got some people like, oh, drive on.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You don't get that no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Everybody want to be the boss, man.
yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
To be the boss, man, you gotta,
Pay the cost.
It come with a lot, man.
You know what I mean?
Man, so right now you got something for sale, man. Let's talk about that car you got for sale, man.
The SS?
Yeah. SS.
Man, that's
It's really a nice car. Really just hop in and ride. Perfect time for the
And you
summer.
just did the music.
Yeah, I did the music. I did the axle where you can put sixes on there. I got fours on there right now, but I'm thinking about Casper car. His car, he had a 6 on there, and it was rubbing in the front. I don't want to go through that.
Okay.
When you get the cutting, you know what I'm saying? It really kind of take the value out the car, unless you gonna sell to somebody in the game and they know. Already, I know you have to do that. But if you was to sell that car original to somebody at an auction or something like that,
Yeah.
You gonna lose.
you gonna do, yup.
We gonna
They
post the
degrade
car 'cause
you
my man
then
trying to-
and there.
he trying to
I
get
wanna
it
put a
off.
roof in there. They said don't do it because it's gonna take the value away from the car.
I never followed them rules, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That didn't
I didn't care, man.
I put that
See
roof.
now, if I get 5 people like y'all, like don't do it.
Man,
You gonna do
I
it?
Look, I'm
I'm
tell you.
cutting the car. I'm cutting it for some
Yeah.
wheels. I don't care.
If they want it, they gonna come get it though,
I
man.
don't cut my cars either, man.
Man, if they want it, they gonna come get
You
it.
don't want to do it. Hey, tell me you gotta cut a car,
Yeah, I
man.
don't
I'm
want to do a
cutting
28
that
on my
car.
box. What
I
you
feel
think
like-
about a box Chevy? 28 or 26?
I'm gonna
Photo.
say 26. I'm gonna
Okay.
say 26.
Why?
That 8 stuff. Like I said, shredding the fender. You taking some of the fender. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put support bars under there. And
Yeah.
I done had support bars break on me.
You some
If
of the
that's
bars
a-
that go in the front fender?
That go in the front fender.
Yeah.
If that bar come off, bro,
You take it-
and you
you
make
take
a
that
left or
fender.
right turn,
Ooh, yeah, I ain't think about
Whole
that.
quarter gone.
get ready for another quarter.
I ain't
And
think
guess
about
what?
that.
It's hard to paint. Just go over that one fender. You can't.
You gotta,
You gotta do a whole
side.
set. You gotta do a whole side.
Ain't no painter finna go back and paint that fender the
Nope.
same color the rest of that car.
It ain't
Absolutely
gonna match.
not.
It ain't gonna match.
Hey, when it come to box Chevys, ENG or Tiara grill?
When you say ENG,
That's that big grill. The
big T.
the old Chevy joint,
Yeah.
the Riding in my bar Chevy. I'm trying to let you. Rick killed it with that though. A lot of people don't like Ross. But when he came with that car, that turnbox Chevy up.
Hey man, Ross got me a lot of play with the ladies.
So what y'all think about
I do ENG.
Chicago Chevy against
I feel like
down south Chevy?
Look, I feel Chicago. We gotta make sure we cross our T's and dot our I's with them box Chevys, and that's just ain't nobody touching us in Chicago. I mean, in the U.S. shit.
You want to know what I think too, though? I feel like we go that extra mile, and the other cities don't have to go that extra mile, and they still get the love.
Yeah,
They think just because they put candy on
we got so
everything.
many of them, so
we
you know what I mean?
we just real tedious when it come to our bills, man. And I don't think nobody touching Chicago or the Illinois when it come about Chevy.
So why Chevy ain't liking to go like that? Like it took me to do that.
And people slowly still doing it. I don't know. Because I remember, I done seen pics Cass posted about Chevys with 24 karat gold 30s and Vogue. So it ain't a fad that just came out of, it's been back in the 80s and 90s, been a thing. So I don't know.
I'm feeling that rose gold though.
That rose
man.
That rose gold something.
I ain't
And they
gonna
got
lie.
two different rolls. They got two different ones.
Yeah, you don't want that dark one. You want that light one that
That
look
light
like
one.
that look like this. You feel me?
Yeah,
That light. You don't want that dark pissy rose.
For sure.
You feel
I'm
me?
gonna tell y'all who had a two-door Chevy that was killing, and I don't think he get them pops like he supposed to. That boy Lil Woo.
Oh yeah.
That man had that two-door. I ain't never. He took it to what's that paint shop? Cass was going to Three Amigos. Man, Woo had that door that slide back like that on that thing.
Oh, you talking that photo, the blue one?
He had a two-door, I think. It
No.
was a photo. Y'all know
was
what I'm talking
photo.
about?
They had suicide doors.
That was
Lambo
Suicide
doors.
door.
And it was mechanical.
Yeah.
He had a
Press
photo
button.
on
Yeah,
24-inch Volanos. I
They
remember
had
he
choppers
came out the
first.
food shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, who this little nigga, man? He threw surrounding him, man. He gotta be a somebody. Man, that nigga hit that button, man. Them doors went up like this, and then the backwards did that. I'm like, what the hell?
I had to bring
Transformed.
that up.
He called it Darth Vader. He called it Darth Vader.
I had to bring that up, man. That man.
For sure,
that
And
man.
now, Woo done had some toys, Joe. I mean, that land out to this day still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He got a couple toys. Now I want to be just like him, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's my man.
Hey, you grew up watching him back in the day, so you know you see him out now still,
Sure,
you know,
man,
doing his
for
thing.
sure.
So, hey, real quick, the Trailblazers. Let's talk about the Trailblazers real quick. Motor, paint, the
Yeah.
racing flags.
So the Trailblazer was midnight blue when I first got it, and then you know back then maybe I was cheating, but it looked good. I had spray painted the calipers yellow,
Okay.
and what did I have? I had some. They weren't no Volanos. They was the SS factory rims.
Yeah, the
But
replica.
for some reason, man, just like the SS Impala, those SS rims be looking good on them. Even though they came out with some rims now, you upgrade.
Yeah.
They got like them 4Gs. They kind of look like Longhorns. You seen those 4Gs?
Which one?
The cap spin, but they look like Longhorns.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
But yeah, that Trailblazer, man, I let somebody use my car, man. The night I met PA on South Chicago Avenue, man, I let him keep my car while I went out of town. He had no oil in my car.
Damn.
Engine locked up. And I just had got in town. They like, man, your car stuck on South Chicago Avenue. Man, when I tell you, it had to be at least 500 people out there. Do y'all know how embarrassed that was to have to do that?
I swear to God,
Man,
it
this
was.
Trailblazer heavy as hell. We pushing this shit out this Trailblazer. You know
It's
what
all
I'm saying?
part of the game, man.
And the whole inside was LED blue lit up. J&J had did my sounds. They was knocking my ears back. That thing was planned for to be 2 JL13s. And I went to Casper's shop. He had a guy in a tall white boy. He was doing boxes. And he was cold at what he did. But he told me, man, this truck supposed to be hitting harder than that. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, man, it's all about the box.
Yep.
So you ain't gotta have 1 million speakers right now. If they know how to design that boy on the inside and get the
tones.
right measurements, because I wanted to put 4 GL13s in the
That was
SS.
gonna be too much.
He said, you're gonna take away the dimensions
Airspace.
in the box. Yup.
Airspace.
And he ain't gonna play.
2 outplay them 4. You know that.
Yeah.
With the right box.
Yeah.
But I went with 3 on that Calypso amp. It's brown and black.
What's the amp you got? You sold
Max.
for real?
Crescendo. I got that on there. And it knocked foul the 2 speakers already.
Damn.
So
No, because that amp too big for them JLs, man. You can't put that amp on there.
Yeah, turn it down.
Listen, the new bass speakers they have, like them Sundowns and them what's the Sky Audio. You got
I
to
seen
think.
they both some Sundowns too though.
Oh,
That's bad. That's big.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy because look, them JLs can only take 1,000 watts. Mm-hmm. So you only got 3. So you really only need a 3,000. I got a 3,000 watt Mac in my box, and Debo put in there, and it's playing the hell out of them JLs. You feel me?
Debo just don't want to do no sounds for me no more, man.
I don't understand Debo, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody was messing with. I see everybody's trunk shaking right now on the Chevy.
Still not fucking with Debo.
But man, listen,
It was something different.
Debo put that extra. It was a knob he had in there, man.
Something about that
when he
tone,
hit that
man.
button, Kaz was just be playing. I'm like, hit that button. I'm like,
Hold on,
man,
you mentioned that the other day in
that
your
brown
story.
Chevy, yeah.
Hold on, you said they had 2 buttons.
man, that Landau, Casper had that brown.
Yeah, the first one with the big lips.
Man, Debo had some type of like Debo do, man. Yeah, man, I can't do y'all car like his.
He said that man had a
So
second
Debo, this
button.
me, man. He had an extra bass now, but what I'm thinking, he had an extra amp that cut on.
That's what it was.
Speakers that was fine a different
That's what
way.
it was. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm being a scientist
That's
on
some
this
genius
now.
shit.
But man, when he went to the car show, man, Casper pulled up in my neighborhood. I had a picnic, and man, he pulled 4th of July. Man, he pulled up, and they was like, man, that Landau going
There's
crazy.
812s in that
I
boy.
ain't cut my shit
Damn.
on.
Shout out Debo. Saw that sign in the back.
Shout out Debo Love.
Debo Custom,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That Chevy, oh my God, man. Being inside that car, hearing that music. I want to say the Tudo damn near slam hard in
That's
the
why I'm about
photo.
to ask you, which one, black one or the brown?
I think that
Man, it was
Tudo.
that brown one was smacking. The one he had them Volanos on.
It was gangs. That was some gangs, boy.
And
Nah.
black was different too, though.
Black was playing hard, but that Tudo had it. It's something about that old school bass. That 8-pack was killing that. You feel me?
And then you know they had a car show. It was a strip club, like going towards Madison or something like that. They had a car show, and man, I knew my Malibu was killing this Malibu, man. I don't know what was going on. It was an orange Malibu, like man. I don't know whose it was.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like they gave y'all ain't. Come on, man, y'all ain't even shake me out. A lot of
This is
people.
recent.
No, this is old. It was old. I think it was this Malibu that they showing that. It was orange Malibu. And he had the little hood scoop. He had a big hood scoop on that. But I was
Got laid.
I don't think it was laid.
not personal with him, but I think the judges weren't paying attention.
I don't
man.
think it was
I
laid.
can't
They wasn't
that
paying attention to the
was
detail.
smacking.
I think
They
so.
wasn't paying attention to
I
the
had
detail.
and then you know, man, I had the Chucky downs. I feel like if you win the crowd, man, you win the trophy.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
Man, I told that motherfucking car show up. Then I
You know
came
when you-
with that van. Oh man. See, I had a powder blue Regal though. With
That's the
dates
one
on
on
there.
the. No, I thought you had one on 30s and Volts too.
No. It was 30s and Vogues on there, but I put dating wise on there.
Okay.
And it was midnight blue interior, man, powder sky blue. Oh man, and I had everything, the accent, the gold grill. I shipped all that stuff out to Minnesota. Minnesota, another place they dip.
They still do it or no?
Oh no, I ain't been since I stopped doing cars.
And that Regal, you did that in the 90s, right? That was the 90s or the early 2000s.
Damn.
96.
You got some pictures of that?
Yeah.
Man, you got to send
Send
a pictures,
Send
bro.
that. Hey, look, because I don't want to end it before. I want you to speak on all the stuff you do around this community too, man. Your Easter basket giveaways and everything you do, man. Let these folks know, and the other stuff you do too with the like the bleach and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah,
So, man, it's more than one way to make money, man. It ain't gotta always be illegal. Everybody done got their hands dirty, and if you haven't, then God bless you.
Right.
But man, I be going to the flea market, man, and Man, it's money out there. You know, I get my kids. I got me a box truck, and I be stuff that I collect.
Yeah.
How they say about one man's junk is the
Another
next man's
treasure,
treasure?
for sure.
Yeah. Say it again.
One man's treasure, another man's treasure.
Man, they be tearing my little junk up, man. But yeah, man, you know, I take soap, toothpaste. I love that box. Still got it?
Yep. It's in the garage.
You got it back.
That's a
right?
bad.
I got it back.
That's how I went mad.
That's a bad motherfucker right now.
Hey, man.
I saw you at the clothing store. And on Torrance.
Style guy. No.
Man, my people, man.
They had to be style guys.
Not King James. Top notch.
Dress you impressed?
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms.
Oh yeah.
You had that thing in the fire,
I can't do it.
I just got it back.
Yeah.
But for the
Oh yeah, I remember that. That on my dunk right there.
Yes.
Hey, no, but hey man, I'm
So
so
that's why I gotta get that rose gold stuff, man.
Alright, so look. We'll talk about that on camera. We'll talk about that on camera. We'll talk about that on camera. Hey, that rose a hit though.
Yeah,
That rose, I'll definitely do that rose, man. For sure.
Well, man,
Dude told me don't do it. Dude told me to keep it. He like, man, just keep it old school, man. But I don't know, I just still got a fight in me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if they wanted to be old school, y'all could just pop it off and, you know what I'm saying, put the chrome back on there.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, so I definitely ain't keeping that the SS. It's too big for me. I'm just like
Only thing you keep in
I can just see you in G-body, man.
yeah, I love them.
that boo
G-bikes,
you.
man.
That's you all day. That boo.
I really want me a wagon though. I ain't gonna lie. That's the last.
Man,
one
you
I
remember
want.
that wagon Pooh did?
I just seen it.
I just seen that.
That wagon done went like nationwide.
Yeah.
It's in
That
Atlanta.
wagon be every year. I thought I saw it in Miami.
Yeah.
That got nice, man.
Yeah. You know you gotta have that slam. You need Debo come through for that, huh?
Man, I know somebody got 2 wagons for sale too. The Grand Prix wagon's nice too.
I freak one of them out too. It's a brown one
It's
out here. You
still
saw that
General
brown one?
Motors.
Yeah.
When they get through. It's a Pontiac wagon.
It's
but it
different,
got
so that-
all the Malibu features.
I'll pull it because it's different.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen nothing slamming hard though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you about the old setup versus the new setups.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, but it ain't got that gang banging ass bass, man.
And then when the car vibrate different.
Yeah.
Almost like it's just too much going on. It ain't. It's a lot of. It's
right,
a lot of.
he's
It's like
right.
It ain't a lot of doom.
It ain't that-
ain't nothing extended right
Facts.
Hey,
You
cause
know-
look, that kind of stuff was tearing my bird up and shit like that. Just like you say, that sundown shit tearing up your Malibu, but shit was breaking back in the day, but it was just like on some gang banging bass. You feel me? Like I feel like that the new
This
shit
shit,
not
that's
doing
sludge
that, man.
hammer.
Yeah,
It's
like, man, what
It's
is
too
you
violent.
doing?
yeah. Oh, for sure.
Man, those sundowns knocking 5 in that boot though.
For sure.
Man,
I think this gonna be a Malibu summer though. I seen at least 10 Malibus.
coming out.
They and when I be riding through, I ride through 55th or what's that Washington Park.
Yeah.
They'll be looking like you see me. But I be looking like no, it ain't what you doing now. It's what I did already.
No, I don't want one.
But I just upgraded
Nigga
the
smuggling
Malibu.
mints. But nah, Doron, man, we gonna have to run this back, man. We gonna have to bring them cars out, probably do an outside episode.
Hey, look, we not gonna be no stranger to this, man. We definitely gonna pull up, have them cars lined up outside.
For sure.
Yeah.
Have either
Now
Josh
we need
or
a exclusive little footage of that Malibu getting down. You know
For
what I'm saying?
sure.
When it's coming out the shop?
Right now, I broke the trunk lock off of it and bust the back tail lights. So I just got all that back in.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting on them to put my new carpet in there.
Okay.
And I just added like LED lights like everybody else. Cause you know my car got done back in the day.
Yeah.
So you know those guys they riding up with me, you see me?
Yeah.
Like, well, it look good. It look good. But stop playing with me, man. Y'all made me, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all what I was finna do. I was finna go like Young Dolph. I was finna do a Malibu, camouflage that thing, rose gold that thing, and put
I
some
don't
shit in the sand.
know. It would have been different.
Keep playing with me.
I'm trying to vision it. I'm trying to vision it.
That camouflage, you know, people might say this country is down south, but when you bring
It
it
definitely
to
was
the
gonna
city,
be different for sure.
I know one person got something camouflaged named Jamie.
Okay.
He got a Corvette. He did. And I just seen something else camouflaged today.
Okay.
But I think Young Dolph did his thing when he camouflaged
Yeah, for sure.
his whole fleet.
One of my homies actually got
Ended up with the Benz, yeah.
The Benz. Ended up with the
He ain't
Benz.
got it no
That's
more.
what I just seen. I seen the Benz today.
You saw
Camouflaged
it,
with red
you saw it.
trimming.
Yeah, no, when he got it, it wasn't camo no more. They took the wrap off. It was white, but it still had dog name on title and all that when he got it.
Oh, he bought it from Young Dolph?
He bought it from whoever
Whoever
had it
his
after
estate or whatever.
Auction
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They hood auctioned his stuff off, bro.
I swear to God.
But man, I don't know what they got going on down south, but Dolph killed the people down there.
He definitely did.
But yeah, man, I might need y'all to come through, man. If I do, it's gonna be something to support the kids, man.
Just let us know, man.
know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
You got the numbers, man. Sure,
Yeah.
we'll pull up.
Normally Easter, I pass out like 1,000 baskets,
Okay.
and I had my lawyer. He'll bring his ponies.
Ah,
He
damn.
got ponies. He building a building down the block from me, a massage parlor.
Okay.
And all my dream to come true was to have a car show. Not a car show, but a pull up and park.
Pull up and park.
Down here. Even if we gotta pay the city to block the street off.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna tell you something though.
This street
It
really
ain't-
not that
yeah,
busy,
It's
so you
not a
can
busy
pull it
street.
off.
It ain't too busy, man. So we really
Right.
could, and you could take up. You feel me?
Mhm.
The whole. You feel me?
And I just really just trying to promote my business, man. I just wanna help my mom and my sister, man.
For sure.
My sister, she ain't doing too good. They fired her. You know what I'm saying? Not mean to put her business out there, but she know I love her. But you know,
Right.
she got a brain tumor.
Oh, man.
And they fired her. You know what I'm saying?
Over that?
She worked on the casino boat.
They didn't want
And
to.
they felt like she was a liability.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna never let her fall by me being my sister, but I want to turn this over to her and my
Right.
mom.
Right.
So I need to get some guys come through, man, and support us. You know what I'm saying?
don't
Shout out
trip.
sis.
Once again-
Shout out sis, man.
trip.
For sure.
Look, check it out, though, Ron. Once again, name of the place, address, where they can find you, and how they can
Absolutely.
book you. You know what I mean?
So the name of the place is Sanderson Place. I named it after my grandfather. So I am trying to keep it, man, I'm trying to keep it family. You know what I'm saying? Most families not doing that. They not thinking about how they got here.
Yeah.
Or where they come from.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of lost our youth right now is because the uncles ain't there no more. And the grandmas.
The check 'em.
Grandmas is wearing the mini skirts and they think they still
I swear to
15.
God.
We need y'all. We need y'all because, man.
What's that? Give them the address, man. You want to give them the address?
Yeah, so this address is 8850 South Mackinac. Mackinac, MACKINW, Mackinac. And again, it's Sanderson Place. We be doing the prom send-offs, good crispy tacos, steak and chicken egg rolls, turkey egg rolls. I mean, 40th, 50th birthday parties. Private.
Yeah.
None of that walk up off the street.
Nah.
And it's secure. We have security.
How can they reach out to you without pulling up? Because I know they might want to call.
Actually, they can reach out to me on Facebook. It's doeron Sanderson, the last name of the place.
Okay.
Or my sister, Kendra Jenkins.
Okay. Okay. Look them up on Facebook.
Man,
y'all.
that's some solid shit, man. Passing this over to your sister.
Yeah,
Your mom.
100%.
See, you got to do the good things, man, when people here.
Yeah, for sure.
I know they got this new thing, like give everybody their flowers. Man, you got to hug them and tell them you love them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what it is, man. You know.
Shout out your sister, man, and hopefully she overcome whatever she going through.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's what it is, man. Cars and Conversations, man. Wrapping up another episode
With the legend himself.
The legend.
with the
For sure.
Eastside
Yeah.
car legend himself, man. We got to run it back, bro. Bro got so much knowledge and so much, so many stories. We got to run it back, bro.
100%.
We about an hour and a half in now.
Right.
Cameras cutting off and everything.
We're going to be back through here, though.
But we
man.
gonna be back through here for sure, man.
Shout out to my man Troy too, man, and E, man. My
Shout out
homie,
to Troy.
man. We
Hey,
can't
we
forget
gonna
about
get
them.
E on here too, man. Cat gonna get on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Go ahead.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.